Josh, you take over. You explain what we're doing today. And
All right,
Steven, put your
so
fucking camera on, bro. I don't want to see your iPhone, bro. I'll show you.
Sorry, I'm just in bed right now.
so basically, we decided to come up with some lines for the league. We did win totals, just some fun idea ones, and then player averages, just predictions before the league, and yeah, that's really it. So yeah, you guys want to go top to bottom or what? Or
Yeah, that's
bottom to
cool.
top? All right, yeah, that's cool. All right, so
11
yeah,
and a half.
Newman 11 and a half. I sent the averages. I did everyone's averages, their scores with their players from last year. Obviously, there's like 100% like indicative of how people are gonna finish. But yeah, Newman's like total averages of like his players this year compared to next up is like 19 and a half more points total. So I think 11 and a half is a pretty good line considering there's 14 games. The thing I would say about this year though is I feel like this is like the first year where I feel like there's like 8 teams that can like really win a game at any given time. Like even like Rat, like his team could upset. He's got some good positional players, and I think there's like seven.
Who are the two that can't win at any time?
Adam and Mikey.
Uh,
Dude, the more that
But
I want to take. You tell me what you want,
I'm taking
I'm gonna
over.
go over. Yeah.
Josh. What are you
I
saying?
I take over. I think you're gonna win 12 games.
Dude, like honestly, I need to see like
How
the
many
biggest
games are there?
odds.
14 or
This 14,
15?
dude, like I really want to stay under, and this is about my own team just because it is fantasy football. I do have a advantage at like every position realistically.
No,
Like even if
I think you go 12 and 2 or
I
13
think I
and
got
1.
12, I think I got 12 and 2.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's a really sharp one. I think the line should be at 11 perfectly. Like if it was about Vegas. Well, it's like I don't know, it's tough. But Nick Venditti, 9.5. That would what make him if he won 10, it would be 10 and 4. I'm gonna go for
See, the
me,
thing is,
I'm gonna go
I don't know if he has
over.
the depth to survive the bye weeks, but our division's is really bad
That's
at the
why.
bottom. So I would say, do you play everybody in your division twice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to think he gets two against Adam, two against Mikey. I think I split with him. I think Chris. Yeah, I go over. I think he's gonna win 10 games.
I think 10 games perfect. I think that's what
I
Mm.
go
we
over.
got. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Nick D is what, 8.5?
That'd
Mm.
be so we
We got a
9.
tough division, dude. None of these games
I'm
are easy.
I'm going
I think he's
under.
under. I think he goes under. I think he wins
I
eight
don't
games.
Yeah, I think under as well. I think Bijan's gonna be gross, but it's gonna take a couple weeks. I don't like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Bijan comes out week one, scores like 50 points. But it depends where he goes. Like he goes to the Bucks, like it kills Rashad White. I don't think he has good running back depth. He does have the 101, but besides that, he doesn't really have anything else to do anything else with his roster when he has a glaring hole in tight end. I think Judy could be inconsistent, so could Devo, and his bench is like a bunch of mid like players. Christian Kirk's nice, but I'm going under. I think he could either win 7, 8, or 9 games. I don't see him winning anything out of that range personally. You guys said under as well.
I got
What
over.
you got over?
I at
Okay.
first said under, but I'm gonna go. I think he wins 9. I think 9 and 5 is a good prediction for Nick D.
I'll take over as well.
Okay. Now we're gonna move to Steve. Steve's at 8.
I think I win 9 or 10 games
I
personally.
think we. I think I just would not bet this personally. Like this, I think he goes 8 and 6, and that's calm. Like I think he goes 8 and 6.
That
So like
pushes though.
I
You
just
could do it.
I just go pee. I just, I just would not bet. Do I have to take it over or under? Or can I just say P? Can I just say 8? Is that fine? Or is that accepted by you guys or no?
Well, I mean, if you go over and it's 8, it's a push anyway. So if you had to bet on one,
If I had to bet on one, let me see. I guess I'll take the over then at that point. I think he wins 8 or 9 games.
let me see
I
Stevenson.
nah, I'm lying to myself, but I would take the under. I just like I have to see what he does with the 102 first. Like I'm not gonna lie. That's just me
What?
personally.
Here's my thing though. I'm not even like trying to like stick up for my team,
If
but
he takes it, if he takes it,
how do I
because no,
not win at
this
least 8 games? Like that's what I'm asking.
because you don't
I
have
mean, listen,
Javante for
anything can
probably
happen.
half it. Who's your RB2?
Anything can happen.
So you have Ramondre then. Who's your flex?
mean, Cam Akers is a fine flex, especially in my division.
I don't
Like,
know. It's
who am I?
tough.
Like I don't really
Dude,
think it's that tough.
I just I think 8. I think 8-6 is not a bad record.
I think I win 9 or I think I win anywhere between 8 and 10. If I won more, that'd be awesome. I mean, I don't think I.
I would have to
We'll
wait.
see.
I'm changing it back. You have the 102. I think you trade down and get a better player. I don't think you take CJ Stroud, so you're gonna get a better
I think
player. I
I,
think your
I
West
think
gets
I
better.
think if Steve was in the West, it'd be a more of an issue. But in the East, you got Adam and Mikey. You got 4 games to
Yeah,
pick from.
that's a
True, but
yeah.
anything can happen. Adam
I
beat
was
me
going
last
back and
year.
forth. Oh, that
I don't
was
know. If I was in the
I
West, I still
guess
think I'd make it, but it'd be tougher.
Hmm.
I don't know about that, but all right, we'll move to Josh right now. Uh,
I'm gonna take
eight,
the under on myself, honestly. I think I got a tough division. And if
8. Yeah, I
everyone's
think
going over, I got
I'm going under. I'm going under too. Not because I love Josh. I just think that like it's gonna take Brees time to get warmed up the ACL. I think his division is tough. I
yeah,
think
I
he
think
wins
I
seven
think I
games.
think the fight for the 3 spot, the 2 and 3 spot, is gonna be everyone's gonna be between that 7 and 8 window. It's really gonna come down to points for.
It's gonna come down to Nick D, Josh, and Spesh. Unless we clown Spesh.
Yeah, so that's okay. Chris, what's his line? 7.5.
I go under.
Uh,
it's tough.
It's
Tough
tough.
line.
I understand the division, but I
I think
think
I'm going
if
under too.
Mikey,
He doesn't
I
have
think if
Kyler.
Mikey was to steal, I think if Mikey was to steal a game or Adam, it would be more likely against Chris. At least I hope so. And I think that Chris's team's either gonna be really good, like the Bruins in hockey this year, where they were just old and they just won a lot of games, or it's gonna be horrible. I just don't see an in between. I
I
feel like
take the
this is gonna
over.
bite me in the butt because I feel like I should say over because I could see Chris easily winning like 8, 9, or 10, but like I don't know, just for this fun of it, I'm just gonna go under. So I hope he goes under.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take the under as well. Without
I'm
the
taking
double
the
star
under.
power, because we don't know what Kyler's doing, and it
Dalvin
could be a
Cook is in the gutter. But like we're starting Cooks. We don't have a like. Come on, like what are we doing here? I don't
could
know.
be
He
a
has a
start.
yeah. I don't think he takes the league seriously. I said what for Davis Mills. He told me a second to 204. So that's basically where we're at. All right. Special. What's his line at 6.5? I'm taking the over
Over.
for sure. I
I
think
got
it's
Special win 7 games at least.
I take I take
I,
7 or 8.
the over.
what?
I take the over.
Yeah, I think Special's team. I think he's like. I think. I mean, I don't know what the fuck's going on right now with the empty spots. I think it's giving away who he wants in the draft, personally. But that's my opinion. I think he wants a. I think he might go Jahmyr Gibbs and throw everyone off at the 105. I think that's what's gonna happen here. But on a serious note, I think he's gonna like just push all his assets to try to win it again, which won't happen, obviously. But like at least like we tried. He'll get a participation trophy and lose $100 yet again. So we're gonna move over to Rat. Uh,
Over.
5.5 for Rat. I gotta look at
I
Over.
Rat's
think I
team.
take the under.
I like Rat's veterans. I don't know. I think Rat, if he can get a nice quarterback in the draft, I
I'm
don't think he
going
has a bad
under.
team at all. I think he's won 6 games.
You got over. I got under. It's probably at 5 or 6. Uh, I think I think he's gonna get like Will Levi, no, probably another quarterback, or if he gets JSN. No matter what, like I don't think Pollard. I think they take a running back. Jake London. I think he has one more year until he really
I think
peaks
you have to.
out.
Can I just say one thing? Can I just say one thing? I think you have to factor in the fact that his receivers are better than Specs, and his running backs are better than Specs. He just doesn't have quarterbacks. I know that's
He doesn't
really
have Jalen. He
important.
doesn't have Jalen Hurts.
I understand
Or
that, but I'm saying like the games between Rat, Spesh, and Josh, and even Nick D are going to be toss ups because like Josh, like Breeze is dealing with that injury, and we said we aren't sold on Josh's quarterbacks. They all have question marks, but they're all good teams. Yeah, Rat's probably the worst team in his division, but I think he would come in third place in the East, or maybe even fourth, probably fourth. But like, I still think he's a solid team, and if he can use his assets the right
he
way,
does have a lot of assets.
I think Rat's future is really bright. And like a couple months ago, I thought his team was like in the gutter, but like
Yeah,
now I think
because he
he's
had
building a lot.
all his value was in his running backs with when he had Swift, ETN, and Najee, and now he kind of pivoted to getting Drake on and getting better receivers, which is more
Yeah,
important in Dynasty.
the push for AJ Brown was a really good move too. I don't know. That West spot's gonna be
What did
really
he give up
interesting.
for AJ Brown?
Like a 25-1 in Jordan Love.
I think it's a solid deal for Adam personally. I think it makes sense. Mikey 3.5. I'm going
Under.
over. I think I'm slamming the over too.
I take
I
the
don't think
over,
it's.
I think.
And I don't. 3.5 games is very low. And obviously his team. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now. But if he
I think
gets
he's gonna
Gibbs in
sell
his
all his
lineup,
veterans.
bro, like Mikey,
I think
like
he's
I
gonna
still
sell
these
all his
guys might
veterans.
like he has a lot of boom guys on his team. It's pretty shit, honestly. Why am I saying over? This team is just shit.
No, I'll take the over, honestly.
Wait, he plays Adam twice a year.
That's what I mean. Does he play
He's gonna
himself? Because
he
he
could
needs some wins. We got AP.
could he steal one against one of us? Yeah. I think he went. Yeah, I'm gonna go over. I'm switching mine. I think he goes over.
I
Unless he
think it's a
sells house.
yeah.
Yeah, I go
All right.
over.
All right.
What's the line here? Under. I
Go to
think
the
he goes
roster.
own. I think he goes 0-14.
Go to the roster.
I'm not even kidding.
I think he's
Hope this
got to
is
take
biting the
one.
bullet.
I think he's got to take one on Mikey.
How?
I'll take the over.
I'm taking the over too.
I got the under.
Dude, 1.5 games is crazy. If it was
I
two and
think
a
he
half, I
wins. I
would.
think he wins 0 or 1.
I think he gets
I hope.
two.
I hope it doesn't beat me
Bro,
and
I
make it
think if
easy.
Jordan Love and Goff will be starting quarterbacks, so will Dobbins probably be a starting running back, and P Ryan will be a starting running back. Like for the first couple weeks. And now you can DJ Moore can go off. Peoples Jones has Watson. It's fantasy football. Even with the worst team, somehow the worst team I've ever seen got even worse. But like,
Thanks, Newman. He does.
thanks.
He does have Thanks Newman on his team.
Thanks.
That should be his nickname. I don't know why it's
Yeah.
not.
Can we search? That doesn't pop up. All right. How do we feel about going over all the win totals? I think Josh. I think you did a phenomenal job with the lines. Personally, you did a
These are
great
really good
job.
lines.
I think
Yeah, I
they're
like these.
perfect. All right, superlatives.
We agreed for most of them.
Yeah. Over under 65, 4.5. I don't want to be the first one to say something every
Under.
time. So
I'm
you saying
going over.
under?
I want to go
Dude,
under. I think that's a shit ton of trees.
I'm going the alt over 70.5. I'm
I'm
going
going over.
I'm going 70, the alt
Dude,
70 and
this
a
league
half.
doesn't trade. This league just doesn't trade.
This
Nah,
year is
during the
different.
season it gets
This year,
bad.
the 23 draft class is gonna have a lot of trades moving up, down, even people acquiring third, fourth round picks because they're better than previous years. And I think this year we're gonna have maybe Chris rebuilding, Special quitting the league, Mikey committing suicide, and that's harsh. Let me not say all those words. Adam trading for another Thanks Newman player. I don't know who it's gonna be. Maybe it'll be Jawan Johnson. I don't
I
know.
can really see Jawan Johnson fitting the Thanks Newman profile.
It does, to be
It
honest.
does. It really does. But I think the over. I think this is actually going to be an active year. As terrible as the off season's been, I think this year we get it going.
A lot of dark days in the offseason, I'd say.
Especially if someone on my team gets hurt, it gets ugly. Might have to just sell all the players to Josh so he can make a run. All right, we're gonna go next. 14 and a half total first shades.
Oh, under.
I'm going under. I understand what you're saying though. I mean, technically, so if a first gets traded, yeah, no, but it could be like the if okay, let's say it's like the 105 for the 107 and then a pick. Does that count as two first traded? I'm going over then. Fuck that. People are gonna trade up during the draft. I think the
Yeah, I got
110.
over.
Now that
Actually,
I'm thinking,
no. I got under. I got over.
Bro, I mean, think about it. Like maybe some big move happens in the season, like Chris sells Kyler. It's gonna be 2 or 3 first in that trade alone.
same thing with Lamar.
Yeah,
That's another three first.
Is
Same
Chris
thing.
really going to sell Kyler,
Same thing.
though?
Same thing with Josh
you never
Allen.
know. But yeah,
Another
bro, people
first.
get flipped for first all the time. Like people just get moved for first.
Bro, and
I
there's
like
gonna
the
be a lot. I think there's a lot of movement in the first round too this draft. I think.
I like the over.
Yeah, I got over there too. Then
Wow.
All right,
Two
this
and a
is
half
top.
top 20 easily over. I say even more.
this is startup. This is top 20 startup players
Yeah,
traded. I say
yeah.
under.
Let's see the top 20 right now.
I think there's 2 quarterbacks that are traded, and that's it.
I think,
These are blockbuster players.
well,
I just don't see many of these guys getting moved.
top 20 right now.
There you go. That's the top 20.
Okay.
Cut off is Kenneth Walker.
Okay, so wait, bro. By the time Kyler Murray will be a top 20, maybe he's not. Like Kyler Murray,
Kyler's great
bro.
value
Like
though.
Kyler,
Jeez.
Kyler goes ahead of. Even though you love Olave, like in a super flex league, I'm taking Kyler, bro. That's
I'm
like
taking
shot.
Olave 10 times out of 10, to be
That's
honest.
just that's yeah. Let's go. We got
Really,
Danny Dimes.
what are the people saying?
These people are fucking NPCs, bro. This is
The
this is
people,
this
the
is
people,
this is
you're
Steve.
gonna
This
talk,
is
you're
Steve.
gonna
This
talk
is
about
Steve with
NPCs.
eight. Nah, this is Steve.
You're gonna
This
talk about,
nah. I'm not gonna lie. These
you're
are
gonna talk about
Adam. These
NPCs.
are probably Adam's rankings. He probably has
You send
8,000
me,
accounts.
you
So he
send
just
me
spots.
you send Traylon Burks tweets every day, but we're NPCs. Okay.
When's the last time realistically I sent a keep trade cut thing?
Not since people started using the website, because then you wanted to get off it and find the next big thing.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. I'm gonna say over though.
I
I
take
think under.
under.
You guys both
I
think
think there's
under? Do
two. Yeah, I think there's
you think
two. That's
people hold
true.
their assets? I think Bijan might get moved when DeNicole realizes, yeah, I'm not gonna win this year. I think that might be one of the moves. I think he takes Bijan and pivots off him. Over and a half, 5.5 Westmore total wins. I don't even know what
Let
it
me try to
was this
calculate
year.
this. 12, 10. Need the calculator open. 7.
I take
So
over.
I got Josh and Special both winning 7 games. So
I'm
it's
saying under. I
14.
think I'm saying under.
Nick D 9. It's 23.
I don't feel like doing
Newman
the
is
math. I'm doing
12.
under.
35. Rat 6. It's 41. Then I have
Compared to
me winning 9.
it's 29. There's 70 total wins this season. No. Yeah, 70 total wins. So it'd be
Wait,
41.
I had 41 for the West. Is that
Yeah,
right?
so it'd be 29 in the East.
Is that what that would be?
Yep. There has to be
Okay.
70 losses and 70 wins in the season.
Okay, so I
At
got
that
over.
point, that yeah. What are you saying, Josh? Under?
I take over.
Over? All right. Next. 1.5 rookies
Over.
finishing top 10.
Over.
I
Over.
take under.
You have
These are
under, really?
I'm taking either one of the quarterbacks paired with Bijan, and then I'm taking one of the tight ends. That's what I'm thinking at tight end.
I think I was thinking the same exact thing, Newman. Like if a tight end can get like rookie production, get a lot of
I think it's a
touchdowns, like
little, I think it's
Fryermuth.
pretty obvious.
I think it takes so long for a tight end to get production.
Newman, what did Newman, what did Fryermuth have?
I think it's pretty obvious the guy that's going to save the city.
I mean, this really is a can't miss.
He's a can't miss prospect. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't see a world where this guy doesn't pan out. Can you do me a favor? What did Fryermuth finish as a
That's
rookie?
that sharp take. Let me check. Let me check. He was 13, but yeah, maybe it's hard.
He had like a crap ton of touchdowns though, but not that many yards, right?
Yeah, I think he had like 9 touchdowns rookie year.
Yeah. So my
7.
thinking is, I think Bijan easily gets in, and
And
I
then
think
Laporta.
that
I think it's
I think
Laporta, bro.
I think
It's Laporta.
JSN. I think whoever goes
I don't think any of the rookie receivers get in.
Nah,
I
it's
think
not the
they
wide
can.
receivers, dude.
Or
You're
tight end.
guessing.
I think a tight end can sneak in though.
I don't think
Because I
Any
think a
quarterback
tight end's so weak.
because I think Richardson's not going to get play time. Levis not going to get play time, and I don't think Young and Stroud are going to hit that.
Are we doing
that
points per game
No,
or total points?
total points. Top 10 like ranking.
I got over. I still think a tight end could sneak. I actually think the receivers could sneak in. I think the
We'll
receivers
think.
are
I
underrated.
think the over. I think the over would be plus like 140. Okay, like I think that's what the odds would be. Like I think it would be favored towards the
I
over.
got
Under would be
over.
minus. Under would be minus.
All right, we'll go
You think?
last.
I don't know.
Last
I
one.
like the over.
That's it. All right, so we'll go to player averages. I'll let you guys speak on this. I know who the first guy is.
Over.
Over.
Wow, I thought you guys were gonna hate. No, I think easily over. And I don't think that McCaffrey needs to have a lot of touches to do this. I think he'll be efficient in that offense.
Yeah.
If
I don't
he's
really got.
healthy,
I don't
over.
really. Yeah, I mean it's points per game, so even if he gets hurt. London 14.2, very specific. I want to check who
Under.
scored.
I think he's just going to miss it. I think he's going to have like
I think he's gonna
14,
get 14,
13.
13. Yeah.
Before I give my
under.
opinion, I want to see who scored 14.2. So just so it gives me a perspective. Like I'll see who scored 14.2. I'll tell you guys. Give me a second.
I still got under. No matter what your nerd phone says.
No, so 14.2 was Christian Kirk. So yeah, I'm gonna go under on that.
What? And Christian Kirk was like, what, a top 12 receiver?
He was 19 on points per game basis.
Top 20 finish, basically.
Yeah.
Expecting from London.
So then
I think
yeah,
he's, I think he's just going to miss it.
I think
I
he
think
gets like
Pitt takes
13
more of a
point.
leap than London.
I think it's like 13.7. That's
Yeah, I think
oddly
we get
specific.
14.
Gino, I'm going under. I think they draft a quarterback at 5.
I do too, but I think Gino's still gonna play.
I take
Unless it's
over.
Stroud or Young. Unless it's Stroud or Young, Gino's not. Gino like is gonna play.
What did Gino have last year?
20
I think it's
something.
over.
Nah, 17.9. He cooked.
I got
I take
over.
So
over.
so 15.3 was above Mariota. All right, that's kind of low. I'm gonna put over then. I don't know. It's not fucking. Well, Gino will still play regardless. You're right. So I guess we're all going over then.
Yeah, I got over.
I think the line probably should have been like 16 point something. ETN.
14.
Let me see. 14 on the dot.
Under.
I take over.
I take over too. I think he gets like 15, 16 points a game.
I don't know. I like him, but I don't know.
So
Everybody,
just
there's
to give
always
you
players. There's always players
14,
that bust.
14 points a game was
Try to
Dalvin
get
Cook.
ahead of the curve. Try to get ahead of the curve.
14 points a game was Dalvin Cook, who finishes RB 15 points a game.
You could easily see him being like a hair worse than Dalvin Cook.
Swift 12.9.
Over. It's too low. If they don't take Bijan, he's easily gonna
So
get
Swift in
over.
a terrible year still had 13.7 points a game, which was in fact
Yeah,
more than Kenneth Walker.
Mhm. I go over.
Okay.
more than Kenneth Walker fighting like the 5 games, and he was like a jock strap holder.
Kyle Pitts.
Over. Easy
I think
slam.
I take under here.
I'm taking under as well.
Well, that
I
was
think
no shock there from Noom.
I think he gets like 11 points. I think
That's
year
that's
three.
that's that's
Uh,
that's
I
tight end
think
5. Mark
that's
Andrews
kind.
average 12.7.
Yeah, I think year 3 is the Kyle Pitts year. I'm not gonna lie.
This is year 3 coming up.
I'm under Newman. I'm not over.
Oh, year 4 then. Fuck it. Wait, year second. Oh my bad. You're right. This is year 3. Damn, time goes fast. But I think
Wait,
I'm.
so switch it then. Switch it then, dude. You messed up. You messed up me and Josh's stuff
Where like
because
all of it. Tell me.
I have ETN under. And he isn't over.
My bad.
Wait, let me see.
Good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Are we good?
Yeah, I think so.
Mm, yeah, it's fine. This
They
is
got
So,
under. This is under.
bro, the Nuggets up 6. Fuck.
I
You
kind of
said
like over still.
You do?
Yeah, I think I do. Personally.
I'm gonna go over too. I think they're just gonna utilize him very well. He averaged 19.6 points a game. I think he has a worse season than last year, but I don't think by that much. Uh Hollywood 13.9.
Over.
It's a top 20 finish.
D Hop gets traded, so I think it goes over.
I like
I think you agree with that?
Yeah, I like over.
I think the quarterback play is gonna be so bad, so I'm putting it under.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
I think
Actually,
it's gonna be so horrendous. Who's the
yeah, I
quarterback?
agree.
Who's the quarterback there? I don't even
Yeah, I
know.
agree. Under. I agree.
Wait, who's the quarterback there? It's not Cole McCoy anymore, is it?
No, I don't think
They,
so at this point.
they got to throw the ball to somebody.
Yeah, you saw what they did to Hopkins last year?
Even if he catches like 5 balls a game,
It is Colt
like
McCoy, I think.
I don't know.
Why is he a free
He's-
agent? I'm picking that dude up. What the fuck?
Let me beat him to it.
Oh, no shot.
Okay, you can have him.
We dropped Durham Smith. So if you want Durham Smith, you can have him.
Um. Okay. I'm taking over.
Bryce
Or not.
Bryce
I
Young
like
16 and a half.
Young. Oh, under. This is too high.
I think he's in a bad situation too. He's a rookie quarterback. I think he'll be good in the future, but
I take under.
so we all think under. All right. And then last come Derrick Henry,
Under.
17.3.
I like the over still.
I'm still going over it. It's still Derrick Henry. I don't give a fuck. Like he needs to retire from football before I'll take a Derrick Henry under.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. Should we do some more off top of our head, or will be good? Or
If you got some, I'll rattle off.
Right, I'll do. How about off the top of my head? Mark Andrews, 13.3. I'm just
Under.
naming. Okay. I don't even know what he did last year. Let's see.
What do we make? We should do draft props because the draft's coming up.
We could do that.
You can do like over under 1.5 receivers by Newman taken in the first 15 picks of the draft.
All right, so you tell me that off the top of your head then. What's
I'm
my
saying-
odds of taking? What's the odds of me taking a receiver first pick for my first pick?
Minus odds. I think you're taking Zay Flowers if he's there.
Yeah, yeah, I think you're minus 120 to take a receiver.
I think you're taking Zay Flowers or Charbonnet. That's what I think you're gonna take. The Hyatt shit is just to troll me because you know I love Hyatt. You're not taking Hyatt.
I have his jersey, in my apartment.
Okay, LeBron.
If Zay Flowers is the second guy off the board, you're not going to pass on him.
Yeah, Zay Flowers is great value. There's a chance that QJ can be there at 10, and I think Newman would jump all over that.
No, QJ won't be there at 10. QJ's there at 9. I'm trading for 9.
Well,
Newman
Adam's
won't
hard to trade with.
Newman won't have the chance.
I don't want him. You can have him all you want. Catches
right.
balls to his body.
I think Zay Flowers is a safe bet to go at 110. I don't think Flowers makes it out of the first round.
So what are the betting odds, Josh? You think the number second pick? But it's probably it's
I was gonna say, what am I the
like
favorite?
betting
What am I the
odds.
favorite?
I think betting odds have to. I think it's too hard to have like Vegas betting odds for
Wait,
like.
can we stop? Can we
our
stop? Can we
draft.
stop the video? Can we stop
Oh, yeah,
the video?
you
Because
want to just make odds? Pause it or stop it?
I would say stop it. I feel like